Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Today's date is June the 16th, 2020. And guys, the local time right now in Denver is 8 a.m. All right, guys, and I'm at the airport today because I got a trip. So guys, yesterday when I was working my flight to Los Angeles, right? As soon as we landed, I bidded for like 9 trips. Right, because our bidding system opens at 1, so I got to Los Angeles a little after 2. So out of all the trips I bidded for, I got this one, guys. So this is a double turn. So my first leg, I am going to Phoenix, coming back to Denver. I have a 2-hour ground time where I'll be sitting around doing nothing. And then the next leg, or the next turn, I will be going to Dallas and coming right back, guys. So this trip will be a great trip if I was like on a day off, but a part of my reserve period, all these credit hours go towards my 75. The only good thing about this is the time away from base. So again, when you're on reserve, anything you bid for or assign goes in that bucket of your reserve hours. But outside of your reserve hours, like on your day off, that is the money that goes to a different bucket. So all of this is going to my reserve bucket. So again, the only beautiful thing about this is the time away from base, and within a month's time it all adds up, guys. But I just saw a classmate, we're working together, I haven't seen her in a very long time, but I am still frustrated. Again, I ordered my debit card. It should be here tomorrow. I had to borrow $20 from somebody. So I stopped at the Sea Concourse and I got my drink. And then I got a plain bagel with cream cheese. So I'm trying to save money because when I come back to Denver for 2 hours, I don't know what I'm going to eat. So I forgot to bring my spaghetti. But that's okay, I can have that for dinner. But guys, that is what's going on, guys. So today is day 6 of my 6-day reserve block. I am off on the 17th and 18th. And again, I have no debit card, so I really can't go anywhere. So I'll be looking stupid at the crash pad. But yeah, I'm a little tired, you know. Losing your credit card, you get some kind of anxiety, you know. Like I just really try to figure out, how was I that irresponsible where I lost my card? You know what I mean? But like I said, my credit card had a crack in it down the center where the numbers were. It was about to break in half. So maybe that was God's way of saying, girl, you need a new card. But guys, let's look at today's look. So minus this wig. This wig is ugly. I've had this wig for such a long time and I have not ordered anything. And the last wig I got was in Phoenix and I'm not really feeling that wig. But let's look here at this eyeshadow. Trying something different. So again, the eyebrows, not really feeling, but I like the eyeshadow. I try to do something because again, when I have my mask on, the only thing that stands out are your eyes, right? So I always want to make my eyes pop. Okay, so that was the look for today. But guys, my gate is right near the crew room. So I'm gonna head down to my gate, get there a few minutes early. But again, I am doing a double turn. So the first stop, guys, will be Phoenix. And as always, I will be with you when I go down that good jet bridge. So good morning and stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am heading down the jet bridge right now. We're going to be boarding in about 5 minutes. So as always, I'm going to do my pre-flight checks, safety checks. And guys, this flight to Phoenix is always full. So right now, looking at the passengers, ooh, looks like it's a lot of people. So yeah, but we'll talk more about this when we land in Phoenix, guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to my home state. All right, guys, and I have arrived to my first stop. First leg, Phoenix, Arizona, my home state, Arizona, baby. And right now the local time is 9:51 p.m. Oh, I mean a.m., not p.m. All right, so we have a few minutes, guys, before we start boarding, but let me show you this hot weather out here. All right, so this flight, guys, so we were oversold. Like I said, Phoenix, every time I go to Phoenix, it's always a full flight. So there's a difference between what we sell and, you know, the passengers that check in. So we were oversold by 5, but we had about a few seats open. And when I mean about a few, I mean about 5 seats. So this was a pretty full, almost full flight, you know, as far as the seat capacity. But yeah, I don't know, going back to Denver, how many passengers we have, but I will say the flight time from Denver to Phoenix was an hour 24. So guys, there was a young lady on my flight who kind of looked like Bella Habib. She has similar features. We all thought it was her, but then we had to look at like the tattoos and, you know, the different little features and piercings and stuff that she has. It wasn't quite her, but I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of passengers who thought it was her. So I told you guys I'm flying with a classmate. We were talking about post probation and things of that nature, but again, I am flying, you know, this is not even, oh actually it is what, 16 days? Yeah, 16 days until June, and I've already flown a lot of trips, so I'm going to keep this going. I cannot wait for the end of this month because I have my first layover, guys. But yeah, something exciting did happen. I need to talk to HR before I tell you guys, like prior to you guys seeing this vlog. I'm sure I'll get my answer, but yeah, somebody wants to do an interview with me, so I don't know if I can do that or not. So I got to kind of figure this out. But guys, we're going to head back to Denver. So remember, I go to Denver and then I have a 2-hour ground sit. So guys, we're going to be boarding in a couple of minutes. So I will be with you guys when I get to my base. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, so I am back in Denver. See, the local time right now in Denver is 1:52 p.m. Okay, now it's 1:53. So again, guys, I just came from Phoenix. It was a double turn, well, a turn. The flight loads coming from Phoenix to Denver was also heavy. So that, like I said, with Phoenix, it's always almost a full flight. So I will say that the flight going to and from Denver, tickets were oversold. So realistically, guys, let's just say, for an example, the aircraft I was on was an A320, okay, a space flight. So that holds capacity 186 passengers. So let's say they sell 200 tickets for that flight from Denver to Phoenix. Well, the amount sold versus the amount that checks in is a drastic number. You know, that's one thing I've come to realize, is that even on standby, if an airline oversells on their tickets, not everyone that got a ticket is going to show up at the gate. So that's what happened for both flights. We still had a few seats open, but again, the oversell sometimes is a, I guess, I don't know if it's a safety net or security net that they use, but every airline knows that not everyone who buys a ticket is going to be at that gate for boarding. So that's what happened, guys. So pretty full flight. The time from Phoenix to Denver was an hour and 18 minutes. So again, I keep reading my Dr. Martin Luther King book, and that's really what I did with an hour and 18 minute flight. I mean, we're not doing service, so it's a lot of, just downtime, so I like to read. So right now, guys, my next leg is to do a turn to Dallas. Okay, that's the next leg, Denver to Dallas. Now, I am on what you call ground time. So ground time is basically time between flights. So any time you have on the ground is ground time. So it's about 2 hours, but when I got off the aircraft, I went to use the restroom near the gate that I was at, and it was a long line, so I had to wait. So again, we're gonna leave here around 3:30. So I'll go to my gate in about 30 minutes, guys. I'm just gonna sit here, look at YouTube videos, and just charge my phone since my phone is drained. But guys, I am tired. I don't know again why I picked up this trip. It would have been better on a day off, but any little thing helps, guys. Like I said, it's all about saving money and stacking your coins, right? So that's what I'm gonna do now. Don't know if I'm gonna get something to eat, because again, I just got one more turn to do and then I'm off for the next 2 days. So I'm just gonna wait for my debit card that arrives tomorrow. That's the next thing I need to worry about. But yeah, guys, I'll be back with you guys with any more updates. I think that's really about it. I might even go in the crew room and take a power nap. To me, a power nap is a 30-minute nap, okay? I might just take one of those because I am tired, but I'll be back, guys, so stay tuned. The next leg is Dallas. Alright, guys, it's 2:42 p.m. local time in Denver, and I am heading down the jet bridge, a very hot jet bridge. So remember, I have oily skin. So if you ever seen Jermaine Jackson on camera, that disrespectful oil is what I have, and my skin is probably oily right now. But yes, guys, so you know the routine. I'll take a picture of who we're flying with on the tail, and I will be with you when I get to Dallas, guys. But I am so tired. But stay tuned. Dallas, here I come. Alright, guys, so we have arrived in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Local time right now is 6:46 p.m. Okay, guys, so the flight time was 1 hour 24. I'm extremely tired, guys. So tired. I got one more leg to go. But let me show you the weather out here. It is sunny in Dallas, y'all. Okay, again, so one more leg and then I'll be done, guys. But side note, in between flights we are the cleaning crew. So as soon as passengers off the plane, we are at it, and there's a deep clean when our aircrafts get to Denver. That's what happens. I don't know if anyone knows that. So sometimes it could get a little messy, or sometimes it's really no mess, but we try to do our best to go through with trash bags and collect as much trash as we can. So that's the side note, if you guys did not know that. But yeah, like I said, hour 24 was the flight from Denver to Dallas. And yeah, so I'm just so ready to get home so I can get something to eat. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. Again, I don't know why I bid it for this. Again, I bid it for like 8 of them, and I got this one, so it happens like that. So next time I'll do better in selecting my trips. But yeah, so I think that's really what's going on, guys. Oh, so about my email. Yeah, can't do that. No interview. Nope. So I have to shoot that down, guys. It was a good thought, but yeah, I don't want to risk my job giving an interview to somebody. So yeah, everything could be misquoted, so I don't need any of that, guys. But we're going to be heading to Denver in a few minutes, trying to see if there's anything. You know, this Dr. Martin Luther King book is getting real good, guys. I mean, real good. I mean, just to think about his mindset at that time, his letters, you know, him going to jail, the protests, the sit-in, the kneeling, the things that happened. My goodness, it's just it's a lot. It is a lot, guys. So I'm really having an understanding of my history, and that's why I should not take for granted, because they paved the way so that I'm able to vote. I'm able to sit on a bus or plane and not be segregated. You know, so many people have who have helped me get to this point. So I mean, it's truly a blessing. So I just wanted to say this, guys. But yeah, we're gonna board again in a few minutes, so I'm gonna end this little clip, and guys, you know, I'll be with you when I arrive back in Denver. So stay tuned, guys. One more leg. Alright guys, so I am back in Denver. The local time right now is 8:29 p.m. Okay, right now guys, I am en route to the place where we pick up, drop off, you know, that spot I show you guys all the time. One is coming to get me and someone else and takes to the crash pad. So he's on his way. So I am expeditiously heading to the trains. You can see that right now. There's not a lot of people here. I am starving, but I have $3 in cash to my name because I do not have my debit card, and $3 at the airport, it won't even give you a drink. Like honestly, maybe a what, small bottle of water, if that. But yeah, so I'm gonna head, bye Lori, gonna head to the crash pad, and guys, I will be with you because I just called crew scheduling. Because remember, anytime crew scheduling gives you a trip, or if you bid for a trip, you have to call and get released. Only on your days off, you don't have to call them. So I called them, released. Now I'm about to head to that spot, guys. But I will be with you guys in a second when I get to the crash pad. But stay tuned, guys. I made it to DIA. Thank God. So guys, I need to end this vlog. So let's do a recap. But the local time right now in Denver is 12:04 a.m. So it is now Wednesday the 17th. I almost forgot. So I came home, I ate, I just got out the shower, and I'm about to go to bed because I gotta take some people to the airport at 6:55 is when we're leaving. So I need to get up around 6:30 so that I can prepare myself to take some of my crash pad mates to the airport. But guys, the flight. So the flight from Dallas to Denver was an hour 35. Again, guys, this was just about a full flight. So remember, tickets sold and checked in, it's always a different number. And on this flight, we had about 5 or 6 open seats. So remember, I'm on an A320 SpaceFlex, which capacity is 186. So not bad. So loads are starting to get full. My Phoenix flights, well, my turn to Phoenix and Dallas were nearly full flights. So that's a good sign. Pretty smooth flight. Again, every once in a while you have very interesting passengers. So coming from Dallas, I met a couple that had me cracking up. But other than that, guys, I'm just so happy to be back because I am extremely tired. Now I am off today and tomorrow, and then I go back on reserve. So what I'm waiting for is my debit card to arrive. Since I only have $3 to my name right now, I just feel so insecure asking people for money. Like for me, the $20 that I borrowed was almost gone at the airport, guys. So I really need to start planning better, meal prepping and all that. But yeah, Juan picked us up. I mean, there really wasn't much, you know. Really wasn't much that happened, guys. Just again, a double turn. So Phoenix was the first, and then Dallas. So I am going to end this vlog. This will probably be a very short vlog when I put all this together, but I always have to say, guys, if you like what I'm doing, if you like watching my videos, if you like me as a person, if you feel sorry for me, whatever your reason is, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. It means something to me. It means something to YouTube. Okay? So please, guys, support these small channels, us as creators, because it's a very lonely road on these YouTube streets, guys. And again, I want to grow with my channel, so I grow by you guys helping me. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Stay blessed and be safe. Bye, guys.